Well, happy Tuesday, Stone Unit, and I really hope you had a great Easter weekend. For some of you, it's been a long weekend. Some of you are still on break. I know you Delaware girls, you and your the kids have off all week from school, so it is absolute spring break. And so, regardless if you have a real spring break from school or whatever your work, we do have spring break fever. And I tell you, Sunday was beautiful. I mean, we understand the day of Sunday and the celebration that it was, but an 85-degree day where families are together and outside in the best egg hunt weather ever, right? And just the weather now with the sun out, it is spring break fever. So, what I love between now and these next 3 months, there are so many tons of opportunities for us as beauty consultants to build our customer base, to build the width of it. That means how many customers we have, to build the depth of it. That means how many products that they're using. That is the mark of a successful beauty consultant, that you have a customer base with width and depth. And that's how you have a repeat business. And so, you guys, that's the whole goal of what we're doing is women on skincare, some tightener, some foundation primer, some foundation, some eyes, some mascara, some lips, right? Some tightener, you name it. And then you throw in extra body stuff right now, or SPFs or satin hands, and there's so much that we can add in our new spring line. Oh my gosh, hello. And so what tonight is, I just wanted to do a quick video with the wrap of really what this week is. And so we are mid-month. This is kind of, so I'm looking forward to our meeting tonight. I really want to see, I'm hoping you're able to come this evening to our meeting, because it's kind of like the mid-month checkup. It's really where it is. And so some of you may have had an awesome weekend and you're like, let me get myself together. I need to get back focused. Sometimes when kids are out of school or if it's just beautiful weather, we just get like, woohoo, a little bit distracted. And so what I love, and my kids are home now too. They're going back tomorrow. Yes. But I want to just have this mid-month checkup of what is happening. You guys have been doing awesome from the launch parties that we've been having, from the parties that we've been having. The party girls are going to be recognizing you tonight as well, and the launches that are happening this coming weekend. And so so let's talk about what's happening this week in the Mary Kay world, okay? Tonight, we're having our Tuesday night live meeting, and so we're going to be at Dove Point Residential Building, and that's at 6:30. And so this is for you that want to come and build your business. We're going to be talking strategy and sales ideas, which that's the industry we're in, right? And we're going to teach you all about what to do for Administrative Assistants Week. How can you network? How can you build your customer base through something like Administrative Assistants Week? How do you get in an office? What do you do in an office? Is there something you can take into offices? Really, it's an opportunity for you to network with women and to be able to have an appointment with them. It's not just, hey, I want to get there to sell something, okay? It's, I want to get to know her. I need to get her name and phone number because I'm going to see her later and I'm going to do a facial for her. And then she's going to get excited and she's going to want to do a party. And then, like, you got to be able to see down the road of purpose of why we do everything purposefully. And so we're going to talk about that Administrative Assistants Week, which is just coming. Teachers Appreciation Week, the first week of May. Nurses Appreciation Week is the second week of May. And in that, we've got proms. We're going to be talking about prom, how you can take advantage of prom. We've got Mother's Day in there. Woohoo! Okay. Mother's Day is also in there. So, there's 3 times a year that we really go to the men. And it is Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and Christmas. Because regardless if they're happy with their wife or their girlfriend, they got a mama. They do. So they may buy for their mom. They may buy for their grandmother. They may be a man that needs to purchase to the mom from the kids. So there's all kinds of different scenarios. The Leica moms. Oh my gosh. So we're going to go into that training tonight just to really show you and give you some ideas about some retail opportunities that are knocking, that are very close. Secondly, what's happening this week is tomorrow night, we have our Facebook Peek into Pink. And so this is a live Facebook event. So if you've not done this, I would love to help you with this and show you how it works. It's how you build your business. And so I love it on there because the women get excited about supporting you, whether they support you with a facial or party, or whether they're going to support you by being a talent scout and hearing about Mary Kay or becoming your team member. And so it's a layer, and it's a part of a layering, and it builds, oh my gosh, there's nothing but goodness that comes from something like this because they get to see another aspect. They get to see, and it's right live Facebook. So I tease all the time. They could be home and they could be in their bathtub, and I would never even know it. And so it's a great, and it's 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute tune in. So that is going to be Wednesday night, tomorrow night at 8:30. So number one, if you've got prospects, if you've got women that you think would be great at this, they need to be the first ones on this. Or if you've got women that have just a circle of influence, women that you know that can lead you to other people. Maybe they work in an office, or they're around another group of friends that you don't know that well, but you know they're going to be your in. Okay, that's how we work with our with customers. That, hey, I know her network and I want to get into that network. All right, so there's ways that we can do that, and so that would be something for Wednesday night as well. Today, oh, red flag, it just hit me as well. Today is the last day to register your customers for PCP. That's Preferred Customer Program. That's where your customers get the lookbook automatically in their mailbox, and that's right on Mary Kay In Touch. And if you have questions about that, I know we teach about that in class number 1. Maybe you've not had training class 1 yet, or maybe you have and you've just forgotten. It is a way to ensure that your customers will have our new summer line and our exciting new products that, oh my gosh, that I have to keep zipped, and that they will receive that catalog in their mailbox, and it looks amazing. And it also has a sample in it. So tonight is the deadline for that PCP. Thursday is class 3. This is our color class. So girls, if there's anything, so many of you are teachers, and if you're in Delaware and you're a teacher, you're off all this week. Maybe you've had training last month in class number 3. Maybe you've had training like 5 years ago, and you're like, it's my spring break. Let me get caught up. And you just need a refresher, and you just want to see and just kind of see, how do things work now? We would love to have you. It's this coming Thursday night, 6:30, is our color training class. And so you're going to learn how to match our 2 liquid foundations, as well as placement for your eyeshadow, as well as what colors to pop brown eyes or blue eyes or green eyes. And so you want to come and certainly you can bring up to 4. We have to cap it at 4 because of space. You can bring up to 4 women with you. They will be your first customers. So be smart who you want to bring, okay? Because they will be purchasing from you that night. They will be your sales. Bring women that you want to get into their network, because we will be talking with them about scheduling their appointment with you. It's a powerful night. You learn so much. You will earn while you learn. You really will. Now, here's the other thing. If you wanted a little fun thought and you're like, if you're new, it's easy to get people there. I'm in training, and I'm learning about eye shapes. I'm learning how to match foundation, and I need a model. Would you be willing? You're going to get a full makeover. Can you be my model? Would you be willing to do that? You owe me one. We can say things to our friends like that. But here's the thing. There's a national day for everything, This Thursday is National Lookalike Day. It really is a day. I don't know who makes these things. I don't know who makes these things up. But it's National Lookalike Day. So maybe you're a consultant and you're like, I want to come just to get a refresher. So let people know, hey, I need a refresher. Maybe somebody just needs a spring makeover, and that's why they need to come, right? It's spring break. Come get a spring makeover. But if you want to play off yourself and your hair color or your eye color and say, hey, it's national, newsflash, it's National Lookalike Day on Thursday. I have blue eyes, so I'm wrangling up, I'm tying up, bribing, begging, whatever I need to do, all my blue-eyed friends for National Lookalike Day, and we're going to learn the eye colors that look great on our eye color. So that way, so if you've got green eyes, wrangle up. I'm looking for my green-eyed friends. You got brown eyes, national. Maybe you got the same color hair, the same color eyes. Maybe you actually do look alike, okay? But I'm just thinking, why not do it with eye color? Because you're really going to learn the 3 different eye colors. We're going to give examples. Hey, on blue eyes, these are the 3 colors that look great. And you're going to hear the Mary Kay colors, so you're actually going to learn a lot for you yourself if you're like, what color should I be wearing, okay? So come to this. But you can just have fun with that. National Lookalike Day. So that's on Thursday, all right? And then Saturday, I'm excited. It's been a little while since we've been here. We're going to be in Cambridge at Jimmy and Sook's, okay? So that's downtown Cambridge. There's a banquet room upstairs, and we've rented that out. It's Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We are out of there by noon. They come at 10. They come as hard as they want to be, just so they're dressed, no bathrobes, please. Okay, 10 a.m. Saturday morning, they're going to get a facial. It's called Facial with Your Peeps, Pampering with Your Peeps, playing on the little Easter thing. And so they're going to get a pampering facial, and they're going to get a dash out the door color look. So they're going to leave there. Their face is going to look awesome. They're going to have their foundation accurately matched, and they're going to have a quick color look to leave us. So it's at 10, we're done at 12, and they leave, and they look great for the rest of the day or for their Saturday night. So we'd love to have you. If you're near Cambridge or Easton or Fedelsburg or Hurlock, or maybe you live in Alderete and I've not met you yet, anywhere in that area, we're going to be in Jimmy and Sook. So we are preparing for that now. So start. If you need some help, tonight we're going to be giving out words of how to invite, what to say. Just let them know. Pampering with our peeps, and I need your face. We're doing spring makeovers, and plus you're going to get a full facial. Who doesn't want that kind of stuff? You know, I tease all the time because it's so true. I'm not trying to find a friend who wants to go give blood with me. Like, I think girls, like when I was, you know, we do stupid stuff when we're in college. I remember going for money and giving blood in college all the time for money. I mean, that's just a mark of a poor college student. Some of you may remember that. I don't even know if they still do that. I might be dating myself. But I literally remember we would all walk in on these beds and these stretchers, and we would give blood and we'd get money. I mean, like, I don't know, $50, which college student, that's a lot of money. And then we'd come back in next weekend, give more blood. It was crazy. I guess that was legal. I don't know. But my point being, we're doing something that women, it's going to be a point of connection with you. We're going to have fun. They're going to learn about their face. They're going to get their foundation on. Like, they're going to be like, wow, this is really my color. Wow, my face feels soft. Wow, look at my eyes. Look at my lips. And they're going to leave there at 12 o'clock, and the sun will be shining, and they're going to feel good. And they're going to remember that experience. And that's what this is about. So if you've got any of those Cambridge Easton friends, gather them up. There's no limit. As far as Thursday night, you can have a max of 4, whereas there is no limit on Saturday. So you guys, that's our breakdown of the week. It's an exciting week. I'm excited. Many of you have already earned your bracelet. I can't name them all because I don't want to miss any. But I know many of you have already earned your bracelet this month. I'm excited for the Alex Booth team. They're still rocking it out as a DIQ unit. Tracking her car, second month of car, first month of DIQ, and super proud of what is happening with our parties being lit up. I know Stephanie Gruson is in New York for her summer break, and she's just lighting it up with parties there in New York. I said, girl, recruit a ton. I'll just go there in the summer. Not in the winter with all that snow, because she's in upstate New York. So super proud of you of what you've been doing and how you've been balancing spring break and work and family and everything, and Easter, what we've been doing with your facials, and Tracy Davison and what she's been doing, just selling to her customers and meeting new people. Dorothy Johnson, so excited how you've been putting yourself out there and just meeting new people and talking. Oh my gosh. And she's like, I talked to somebody I didn't know. So I love you girls. I can't wait to celebrate with you and just get around that table with you. I love this time. And then we figure out the last half of April, because we are all in. It's going to be amazing, astounding, extravagant. Oh, no, that's an E, isn't it? Sorry, I should have stopped while I was ahead. Can't wait to see you guys. I'm here if you need anything, and we're going to make it an awesome week.